Hello, I've been a bit of an idiot this episode. I recorded the whole thing. It was a really good episode, and then I realised, the microphone it wasn't plugged in. So rather than try and just do something else, I've decided to take the footage that I've got, and now I'm going to really enthusiastically do some commentary over the top of it. So this could be quite funny. At the same time, this could be the worst episode I've ever made. So just bear that in mind when you're watching this. The pain I've had to go through of just looking at it and then having to cut it all up and it's just not been nice. You know, you put a lot of work into something and it doesn't come out. So this is the best we've had to do. Otherwise, there'd be no video today. So please enjoy, or at least try to enjoy. Right, so here we are. We're just sitting here, basically. I'm just sitting here, looking at my editing screen, watching this. There I am, telling you who we're playing in this episode, and already it's cut away to... So, I've already done this pretty poorly. Today, we're meant to be playing Viktoria Plezn in the Cup, the Champions League, that is, and also FC Augsburg in the league. These are results that happened since we were last here. Hoffenheim, we beat them 3-0 away from home. And I seem to be talking about it quite a lot in the video. I'm not quite sure why I was talking about it for so long. But then we played Nuremberg and won 2-0. That was a pretty decent result. Nuremberg, they're not a bad side. So it was good to get a 2-0 win over them, keep a clean sheet. As you can see, I'm also hovering over some injuries there. As you would expect, there are plenty of injuries going on in these games. And we also beat Bayer Leverkusen 2-0 away from home as well. Again, more injuries in that game, as you can see. And again, we switched it. There we go. I'm talking about injuries now. I'm talking about injuries now. You love to see injuries, don't you, in the game? You know, injuries, they're a big part of Football Manager 2019, and I can't seem to get away from them. Obviously, I can't get away from them because I'm addressing you about it now, in-game and on this. This is really not going too well so far, is it? I mean... I'm just trying to talk to you and try and be friendly and have a good conversation. Who we talk about? I can't even see. This is the thing, because the preview screen is so small. I can't even see it. I think it's Marco Reus we're talking about here. Marco Reus, he's done very well so far this season. He scored 7 goals, I think, in all competitions. 6 in the league, maybe, I think. 6 in the league and Champions League. So he's doing pretty well, Marco Reus. He's our star player, as you would expect. He's got a 7.5 average rating overall. I do remember that. And now I'm talking about some bloke, Toljan. We promised Toljan first team football. He came to me and was like, "What's going on, lad? I need some more first team football." And we were like, "No, you can't have it because Hakim Ashraf's in like really good form." And then he's like, "No, but actually Hakim is actually really good. He's in the highest form. He got the best form out of everyone. He's got a 7.65 average rating." That wasn't good enough though for Toljan. So Toljan is going to play in today's game just to try and keep him happy. I don't want to start a riot, and here we are picking a squad. I can't read that because it's too small for me. So you'll have to read that. Kickoff is upon us, and we're playing the football game. We love a bit of football, don't we? Football. We're playing Viktoria Plezn in the Champions League. As you can see, it's a really exciting game so far. Nothing happening as of yet. All I have to do with this one is just talk and ramble. Like, I can't... The thing is, I've got all these screens in place now. Oh, we're playing a bit of football now. I've got all this in footage. I've literally just chopped up footage with no audio in it, and now I've got to talk over it. But I can't take a pause, otherwise that ruins it, and then I'll have to do some more editing. And quite frankly, after the day I've had and getting this all wrong, I don't fancy doing much editing. We've got a chance now. Or no, they had a chance. They were coming forward. So we've won the ball back now, and we're coming forward with the ball. We're coming forward down the left-hand side of the pitch, coming pretty central now. Get it back out wide. The cross comes in, and it's in the back of the net. I hope it's in the back of the net. There we go. It is in the back of the net. It just the editing thing. It's not very good. This editing screen. It keeps freezing for me, so I can't quite see what's going on. This is what it looks like for me. Look, this is what the editing screen looks like for me. I mean, I can barely see what's going in that top right corner. Like that, I can't see it. It's too small. There's not much going on. I don't really like it. This is just not an ideal situation. I don't know why I've also decided to leave this screenshot up for so long when I was editing the video or cutting bits up. I left it on for quite a long time. Here we go. We're back in the game now. Looks like we've got a chance to clear the ball. Oh no, we kick the ball straight at their striker, who has a shot, who hits the post, and it bounces off the back of Berkey into the back of a net. So it goes down as an own goal for Berkey, which is poor. Very poor. We go into half-time 1-0, which isn't great. Second half starts again. That was pretty quick. Calm on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves with the editing. Let's just try and keep things slow and steady. Again, we're back at... I can't even... This is ridiculous. I'm going to have to just take a moment to breathe because I've been talking for 4 minutes constantly, nearly 5 minutes constantly, without a breath. Let me just take a breath, please. Is that a bit creepy? Let's not do that again, shall we? Let's just relax a little bit. Let's just relax. Let's just try and take things a little bit more slowly. I think we've just headed the ball wide there from a corner. which obviously isn't great, and it goes out for another corner, and the corner comes in again. We don't even score from this one. It gets cleared, and now whoever's taking the corner can put it back in. But it was obviously nothing happened because we're now at substitutes, and Shinji Kagawa is coming on now. I remember this bit. Shinji Kagawa, he's about to make his first appearance for the club. He keeps doing really badly in training, so I never pick him, and then we don't really play attacking midfielders or advanced playmakers, and he's both an attacking midfielder and an advanced playmaker. But for whatever reason, we thought we may want to use an attacking midfielder in this game, so we put him on the bench, and that's why he's coming on. Are we making another substitute? I think we are. We're bringing on Paco Alcacer for Philip, who started that game, actually. I remember that now. Philip started. We're putting Paco Alcacer on as a poacher rather than a pressing forward because we do need to get some goals in this game. Viktoria Plezn are a team that we should be beating in this Champions. And there we go. We're back in front now. Dahoud, I think it is, with the goal there. I could be wrong. In fact, I probably am wrong. I think Dahoud may score at some point, but I may be lying to you. I need to breathe again. Breathing is something that it's an important part of the human body, breathing, and the human life and everything to do with humans and life in. I mean, I've said life and humans several times there, which doesn't really make sense. I think we've just put something over the bar as well there. I don't know why this highlight's going on for so long because I mean I don't know. I'm talking there, but I'm not quite sure what I was trying to say at this point. There's another highlight now. This time it's coming towards Viktoria Plezn, and they're coming through the centre of the pitch. Get out wide, though. Get it in behind our defence. And it's again, the screen has lagged on me. Oh, there we go. They've scored. Okay, so it's back to 2-2 now with Viktoria Plezn. Viktoria Plezn were beaten 4-0 by Barcelona. So really, we should be absolutely dominating them right now. But it's clearly not happening. We get to the 90th minute, though, and it's played and bounced around the area. We've got the ball on the edge of the area. It's sort of bouncing around. We're trying to do something. Again, the screen's lagged on me, so I can't tell what's going on. But it does go in the back of the net. Finally, we do get a goal right at the end to make it 3-2. And I think that is how the game finished. And I say I think, I know it's how the game finished. We won 3-2 against Viktoria Plezn. Very, very lucky to get the win there. Like, we really, really didn't deserve the win because that was... what am I doing at this point as well? I'm just, like, bobbing my head a little bit. I think I was eating some wine gums at this point, but I'm just bobbing... I don't know why I decided to leave that in. Because, I mean, I cut this up a few hours ago and then forgot about it. Didn't think about doing it. I wanted to try and cheer myself up before I started talking again, but it's not quite works out so well. While we're looking at Shinji Kagawa, oh yeah, of course, he was transfer listed apparently. I didn't transfer list him, so I don't know why he's transfer listed. And I was trying to show you as well how badly he's been doing in training as well. So that went by a bit quickly. We've also got an injury to Hakim Ashraf, or Ashraf Hakim. So actually, Toljan, who really wants to have first-team football, is going to be very, very happy with me now because he's going to have first-team football for the next 3 to 4 weeks when Hakim is out. So that's like I think that's 5 games. I think he's probably going to miss Hakim. So I mean, it's not great for us in terms of right backs, but it's good for Toljan because at least he gets some game time now. And now we're making some changes apparently for this game against Augsburg. Now I don't know how many changes am I making. Okay, is that a centre-back change or a left-back change? I can't see, quite frankly. And to be fair, can we just get on with the game? I don't care. Right now, I'm past caring at this point. It's really not that much fun. How long does it take to make changes? And why have I decided to leave all this in? This was really silly of me to do this. Like, how many changes do I make? The thing is, I can't even read what changes I'm making. I can't even see. I think Guerrero comes on at left back. He's just come back from an injury, another injury. He's had 3 so far this season, so that's not great. We seem to have made some changes as well. We're bringing on Paco Alcacer as well. I think we've made some changes in midfield, maybe in defence as well. I mean, I don't know why it's taken me this long to talk about it and tell you about it. I'm getting annoyed at myself. If this is what it's like watching my videos, then you must get so bored of me talking about the team and things like that. There we go. We finally get into the game, which is great. So, I mean, this is a bit of a learning curve for me, actually, perhaps. Perhaps I'm discovering why some people click off my videos, because clearly it can be just a little bit boring just watching me pick a team, because I got bored of it just then. Maybe you're getting bored of... If you're still here watching this, then clearly you're not bored, because I'm just rambling on. And this is I've never made a video like this before, and I feel like it's a bit more like streaming this video, because I'm just talking at you, and I don't really know what's going on. Whereas in an actual video, I'll talk a bit, and I'll stop talking for a bit, and I'll talk a bit, and then I edit it together so it looks like it's really, really good. But in reality, I'm probably talking for only like 50% of the time, sort of thing, and half of those times I'm talking as well. It's absolute nonsense. So you see a very limited amount in videos. This is obviously limited amount because I've literally just put things together on a screen, and I've just clicked and chopped the game up a little bit to try and talk about things. I left the key moments in, of course. But the talking part of this, my commentary, this is unscripted. This is live, raw action that I've decided to do. And we scored a goal there as well, which is interesting. We've gone 1-0 up against Augsburg, which is nice. Augsburg, I think, was sitting right down in the relegation zone. I forgot to show you the table as well. And that's not because I forgot to cut it in this. It's because I forgot to show you an episode as well. That goal puts us top of the table, but only temporarily because we're like the first game to kick off. And I'm about to burp as well. And I do this a lot in videos, and I have to edit things out. And that was a bit of a small burp. That's not actually that impressive. I expected it to be a big one. So I'm sorry if you were expecting a good burp there. It hasn't happened. I do apologise for that. We're also making changes. I mean, we've got through this game very quickly. Are we suddenly in the second half? Clearly nothing interesting happened in this game because I've cut it up quite a bit. We're making changes. Looks like we're taking Marco Reus off, which is a bad idea. I don't know why we've taken Marco Reus off. And of course, it wouldn't be Football Manager 2019 without an injury. And of course, it's our old friend Guerreiro, who's picked up his 4th injury of the season now, which is ridiculous. He's been out. I think he's been out more than he's been in. He's been injured for more time in this save than he has been fit in save. That's what I'm trying to say. He's the best left back we've got, but he's just unfit. So really, the best left back we've got is Schmelzer. So if Guerreiro doesn't get his act together, we may have to get rid of them both and sign someone else at left back who's even better. Again, I'm just cutting things up at the moment. I can't quite see what's going on. Again, you saw the screenshot earlier. We've just put one wide. I think we just had one hit the post, which isn't great. This is just a mess of an episode. I mean, if you're still here, you're probably quite enjoying it, as I said earlier. And again, I'm just rambling on now. I'm running out of things to say. The screen's sort of failed on me. We've just put the ball wide once again. The corner comes in. Oh no, it doesn't actually come in because that's full time in this game. We win 1-0. I cut that up quite a bit. And there we go. Guerreiro's injured for a little bit, which isn't great. 3 weeks, I believe. 3 weeks he's out for. So that's not great. His 4th injury of the season. Next episode, we're going to be playing Barcelona in the Champions League. And we're also going to be playing Bayern Munich in the league. And that's it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching it. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you do drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here with notification bells turned on. And I'm actually running out of time because the end screen card is now on. And usually I finish talking before this bit, which doesn't normally happen. Giveaway still going on in the description as well. So make sure you get involved with that. And I'll see you next time for a better video, an actual video. It will actually be good, I promise you.